In this video, we're going to learn how to solve equations with fractions with different denominators. And there will be two videos on this. Now, we've already looked at solving equations with fractions where one fraction is a multiple of the other, and for that we examined the lowest common multiple of the denominators. So we're going to do something similar here. So example 1, solve a quarter y plus 3 equals 2/5 y minus 2. So my denominators here are 4 and 5. And if I look at the lowest common multiple of 4 and 5, I get 20. So if I multiply throughout by 20, well, a quarter of 20 is 5, so that'll give me 5y plus 60. And 2/5 of 20 is 8, so that'll give me 8y minus 40. So sometimes people forget about, for instance, this 3 here, and they only multiply this part by the 20, but you need to make sure that you do the 3 as well to get 60. And likewise here, you can't forget about this negative 2, that needs to be multiplied by the 20 as well. So we've got 5y plus 60 equals 8y minus 40. We're going to subtract 60 from both sides, and that will leave me with 5y equals 8y minus 100. I can then subtract my 8y from both sides. That will leave me with negative 3y minus 100. And I need y on its own here, but it's currently been multiplied by a negative 3. So we need to divide throughout by negative 3. On the left hand side I'll be left with y. On the right hand side I notice that I've got a negative divided by a negative, which will give me a positive, and it's positive 100 over 3. So y is equal to 100 thirds. So again folks, good idea to pause the video and copy this down in your notes jotter. Now, example 2. Solve negative 3x plus 4 all over 2 equals 5x over 7. So this time I'm going to multiply throughout by 14, because that is the lowest common multiple of the two denominators 2 and 7. That will get me 14 multiplied by negative 3x plus 4 all over 2 equals 14 times 5x all over 7. Now on the left hand side I can see that my fraction 14 over 2 will simplify to give me 7 over 1, or just 7. And on the right hand side 14 sevenths is the same as 2 over 1, or just 2 on its own. So that will then give me 7 bracket negative 3x plus 4 equals 10x. Expanding the left hand side, so 7 multiplied by negative 3x will give us negative 21x, 7 4s are 28, and that's all equal to 10x. I can now add my 21x to both sides of the equation, and that will leave me with 28 equals 31x. And I need x on its own, but it's currently been multiplied by 31. So I can divide throughout by 31 to give me 28 over 31 being equal to x. But remember, we like the variable to be on the left hand side of the equation. So x is equal to 28 over 31. Again folks, you can copy this down in your notes jotter and then do the assigned exercise today.